everyone, Leroy here coming back at you in 2024 with the 412. Now for those tuning in for the first time, that means I'm giving you the 411 from our global headquarters in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, aka the 412. Now this year I'll continue to share my monthly updates with just two changes. First, I'll still have about 4-ish minutes and share two key things happening across the organization. But this time for the one in the 412, I'll be giving a hats off to an employee who has done an exemplary job living out one of our values of people, planet, or performance. Now this is inspired by our Australia team who's been coordinating a similar recognition program. And as a special bonus, the hats off recipient will receive a limited edition Koppers hat in recognition of their great work. Now second, since the all-employee meetings are always chock full of content, we're going to test skipping those months for video updates this year. And to make the hats off segment successful, I'll need your help. And I know there's no shortage of team members who are deserving of recognition, but I'm counting on you to speak up and tell me who you think should be called out for a special thank you. If you know a fellow colleague who's been going above and beyond living out our values, perhaps they stepped up to help improve their team's safety, shared an idea to help reduce waste, or made a great impression on a customer, then be sure to submit a nomination form for them. I promise it's quick and easy with only 3 questions. As I hope you've all seen by now, we got the year started by announcing some significant changes at the top of the organization, which is my first big topic for this month. Now, as of the first of the year, Jim Sullivan took on the president post, in addition to continuing his role as chief operating officer. Now, as president, Jim will have an even bigger role in helping to decide the future direction of Koppers, both from a strategy standpoint as well as leadership development. He's certainly earned it by virtue of his impressive list of accomplishments since joining Koppers over 10 years ago. Now, in short, there's no one in the organization today who has had a bigger impact on the financial record that we've built over my time in the organization, and I want to make sure he's recognized and rewarded for that, while also continuing to tap into his strengths as a strategist and people leader. Please know that my role as CEO will remain largely unchanged, focusing on driving shareholder value, advancing our proven people-first culture, and building key stakeholder relationships. And while I'll admit some days are tougher than others, I still love what I do and remain committed to leading our organization into the future. I'm incredibly excited for what the future holds for all of us. Another leadership change announced earlier in January was Jim Healy's retirement, which will occur at year-end 2024 after 40 years with the company, the last 4 as the leader of our Utility and Industrial Products, or UIP group. Jim was respected for the technical knowledge he brought to the table as a wood scientist, but even more so as a compassionate leader who recognized that while what we do might be serious business, it's also important to have fun while doing it. Jim, my heartfelt congratulations go out to you. Thank you for all that you've done for our company. Your wisdom and humor will be missed. As the saying goes, when one door closes, another one opens. And with Jim's retirement, Jason Bach, our current VP of North America CM&C, an 11-year veteran of Koppers, has been chosen as the new leader of UIP. Jason will relocate to the Charleston area in the next few months to begin the transition process and be closer to his new team. While Jim's experience is impossible to replace, Jason brings a lot of great experience from the chemical side of the business that I'm confident will challenge our thinking in different ways. And one thing's for certain, we want to continue growing that business, and Jason is inheriting a highly capable and enthusiastic team that's already demonstrated that they're up to the task. Now, Jason's move created yet another opportunity, and Brett Johnston, our current Commercial Director of North America CM&C, has seized it and will officially take Jason's role on July 1st of this year. Now, Brett joined Koppers in May of 2012 and has moved through sales roles of increasing responsibility during his tenure with the company. Best of luck to Jason and Brett as they work to transition into their new roles over the next several months. The second big topic for this month is getting everyone grounded on our expectations for 2024. And no matter how our financial numbers specifically end up as we work to close the books on the fourth quarter, 2023 will indisputably go down as the best all-around year in company history. We raised the bar on safety and sustainability while pushing financial performance to new heights, all the while engaging our global team and the communities that you're all a part of in more ways than ever. Hats off to all of you for your part in making that happen. I was able to actually sneak a hats off in after all. So what do we do for an encore? Well, we raise the bar even higher. We want to continue to push for greater safety performance at our sites, conducting more quality leading activities to drive safer outcomes. We want to push for greater environmental performance through new and improved engineered solutions and a stronger focus and attention to detail on activities that have inadvertently resulted in incidents these past few years. We want to improve the way we engage with you, our fabulous Koppers team members who make the magic happen every day, So we're focusing on the feedback you provided in our most recent all-employee survey and putting action plans into place. And finally, we want to raise the bar in 2024 to continue serving our customers with quality products and services that exceed their expectations in order to drive profitability and cash flows to new all-time highs. I know it's achievable. You've all proven it time and time again. When we work together, anything's possible. Best of luck to everyone on the Koppers team this year. I hope to see you on a future road trip. Take care, everyone.